Sorry I cut the other video short, the last one. I was just freaked out by the non-moving picture. So we're back, we're here. We have the edit ready to go, more or less. We're going to now do what we've been doing, right? What's the difference? Same thing. We go div class equals edit cat wrapper. Back. The reason why I didn't put anything with the wrapper in terms of, I don't remember capitalize. Did I capitalize it? Why would I do that? The reason why I didn't do anything with the background of the wrapper in terms of margins, which seems like I should have, is due to the fact that just in case I want to, with the sign and everything, I don't want like a universal setting. I just want it just in case I need to change it up. Class equals main, I could have done that. Main heading, and that's edit, and we'll go, I set it, right? Let me just double check. I set it. No, I didn't. Okay, let me set it. You could just kind of do a compact and put data and whatever. We'll just go like this. And we go. Okay. And then we'll just go like this, and we'll say edit category name. Now that it's already an object. H3. Form action equals, let's put the whole thing in, children. Public edit category ID edit method equals post, and we form, and it is form area. I wasn't wrong. I'm always right, David. Come on, move. Form area. When we do the product, we're going to be doing a lot of form areas and a lot of error messages and stuff and things. Class equals main input. Name equals name. Placeholder. Oh, no, I don't need placeholder. What I need is value. Yes, value. And then we'll just go like this. I'm pretty sure if you form it up, you can do this. It would automatically put in the category name, but I'm not doing a form. Like, I'm not doing the FuelPHP form. And that's that. And then we go p class equals error. And just that. And then we'll go poopa papa. If is set name then we're gonna papa pipa echo out name and that's that. And then we have to put a button. Don't forget the button. Button area. Div. And we'll go like this. Input type equals submit. Class equals main button. Name equals edit. And value equals update. Let's call it edit and then name it update. Or name it edit and call it update. Whoa! I forgot to talk an if. Oh yeah, that's got to be PHP. I got into the habit of echoing out. Okay, so there you have it. Shoes is there. And we'll go back to my pages, CSS styling, and all we have to do, because we were so clever in putting everything in the main styling, we just have to go edit cat wrapper, and we'll just margin top it 20 pixels. And that's all we have to do with the styling, because we already did it. And now we can focus on programming as opposed to jerking off. Okay, so same thing that we did here, more or less. There's a little bit of a difference. And the first thing we have to do is we have to get if input post edit. Then we will do an edit cat equals validation forge class. We do the forge functionality with the validation class. Edit cat, and we add the field of name. We call it category name, so it knows what to call it when an error pops up. And then we'll do the required min length of tree. Oops. Max length of 60. I did not put that in there. We're going to do that later on with the products when we do SKUs and stuff, because I don't want to have to worry about, wait, is it 10? You know, we'll do that later. Okay, so edit cat, set message, required will be enter a fucking. And if that runs, then, wait, hold on. If it runs, mind my noisy neighbors upstairs, then we are going to go edit, and we'll go to update cat equals model category find ID. We're not doing a new one. We're not forging anything new. We're just finding the one that we already have. And then we go update cat name equals input post name. And then we save. And then we just go back to return response redirect. And we'll go to category. Else, we're just going to echo out the name equals update, no, equals edit cat error. That's it. So as you can see, all we have to do is we just have to find the one with this ID, and then we just name it, and then we save it. Let me just double check. It's my product. Let me just double check myself. Right. Okay. That's all we have to do. It's the same thing as we did before. Now, again, it looks easy because we have one input type, and we have one text input. That's it. So it's easy because we only have one. But now if I were to say, like, if I would put nothing in there, right, and go update. Would you look at what you're doing, please? Why would I say edit, edit? What the hell is wrong with me? It's like somebody possesses me to do stupid stuff and then I just do it. Okay, let's try that again. So if you take it out, and you go like this, enter fucking name. Now, if you go like, whoops, it'll say, it must be at least. So let's make it shoe, right? If we go back now, it's shoe. Nothing got added, right? We still have the same amount, and now it's shoe. But if we say, no, that was dumb, let's go back and make it shoes. It's shoes. We have edited the category. So now that you have an introduction to how editing and finding and forging and stuff works, time to go with the products. Yeah, products. All right, we're done with the categories. Categories are done, finished, get out. We don't need you anymore. I don't think I need that anymore. Out. I don't think I need that anymore. Out. Now it's time to get some products going, right? Because this is what leads us to being able to shop. And we want to shop. Product will be product index. Same name and conventions. New product new product num edit product edit $1. Again, let me just explain this to you, the way this works. This is the way FuelPHP and a lot of frameworks work. Everything is htaccess, and you can see the htaccess. Now let me just find an right here, htaccess. Denied from all. That's not a good HT access. Okay, let me look at one that's a little bit more thorough. Where are you? HT. If you look, what the HT access is doing is it's telling the URL that we start with the index and everything, and we just kind of go with the file names or whatever. Like, it basically tells the framework exactly how things, that was my job, exactly how things are, how to find things, how to set things in the URL, and where to look in the folders. That's what the HT access does. I've made a few of them on my own. They're gross and not fun, and they make you nervous, because if you screw it up, then all the work that you've done, you can't find shit. The site just goes kaplooey, and then you got to dump it and do it all over again. But they more or less function it or fashion it in a way that that the framework will look and see how URLs are supposed to be designed based on how they tell them they're supposed to be designed. What the routes do, the route is just an array, as you can tell. And they take the routes and they look at this name, this is an array, and within the array we have values. The HT access will look at this list of values, the root, register, all that stuff. Root is just a keyword, but it'll look, and then it'll look at the value that was put in there. This here is what the URL is looking, is how, this is how the URL is going to present itself to the public. That then keys up this value, and that value will then look for the function in the controller known as welcome, home, whatever, and the function within that controller. That's why, so we're telling the array, we're telling the HT access and everything, look for, like, turn product, the number, and edit into the product controller with the edit function that has the value of 1, variable 1, or the variable that's within that ID that's a number, basically. That variable that's a number. So, let me get rid of that. Nah, let's leave it. So, now that we've told the route, hey man, look for that product function, we got to give it product functions and stuff. So let's make the controller product.php. And again, with FuelPHP, the reason why you're calling it product is because they decided that everything has to be named with a controller first. So because they decided that it can't just be the product controller, it has to be controller product, now you have to name product so it can be controller product. You can name it products, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Like Laravel naming conventions are that you have to pluralize the controllers, singular the models, and the views are just whatever you name the views. So, public function action index. I mean, there are reasons why you name it action index, not just plain old index. Mostly for doing like what are called APIs, which are basically just functionalities that you look in something like Postman or whatever. Don't know why you'd want to do that. I'm about visualization and making pages, but that's just me. You never know what your job might make you do. Cur user equals model user. That's the same thing with the model user. If you named this users and you named this model user, and it's not going to work. You have to name this user and then call it by model user, whatever. I'm not a big fan of FuelPHP. It does some things easy, but it does other things just warped. I could just go find cookie. Just get one. I don't really think I even need to get one, do I? No, I don't think. And then we'll go cart items equals model cart item query where user ID. I could do the get thing, the find thing though too. Where sold equals 0, get, and then we have to get the products. Now let's just do the data products. equals model product. Find all. And we're going to go by, how did I do that again? The order by, right, order by. And then we put in the array created at, you can do it name. You could go name descending and it'll just descend alphabetically order. It's up in alphabetical order. It's up to you. And then we go this template first name equals cur user first name. This template cart items equals cart items. This template content equals view forge product index data. It doesn't seem right. I'm missing something. Let me close this so I can keep opening it. Oh, title, yeah. Title equals all products. I didn't even point out how the edit had the name in the title. Okay, now let's hit refresh. Let's go to all products. And I did it again. Let me see. Unknown column to descend. I keep fucking doing that. It's not a comma. You have to put a value to it. Damn it. Okay. Oh, I didn't make the view. Let me just make these views first, since we already have the routes. I didn't even make the folder, for God's sakes. New folder, product. Yeah, product, and let's make a new, make index.php, and we'll just make it product wrapper. These are just my naming conventions. Again, you can name them however you want to name them. It's up to you. And we'll go h3 class equals main heading, all products, h3. I probably should put another class in there that's like a certain wrapper. Yeah, whatever. And then we'll do a section class equals product interior. This is like the bulk of our work right here. This is everything. I just put it. Other than this, it's basically updating your cart. That's all it is. And I still haven't gotten my cart up on that thing. I don't know why. I'll look into that later. And then we'll go PHP for each products as P. And again, we're just gonna print out the name. We're not gonna print out everything. Just the name. We're going to do the same thing as we did before. It's called a P class default list ahref equals ecom public product. We are actually going to have a view. In this sense, yeah, we'll just do the edit here. But we're gonna have a view. We're gonna have a view product. I forgot to mention that. But since you're the administrator, we're not gonna go to the view. But the view product item is where we're going to actually populate the cart. That's where you're gonna buy the thing. And then we'll go. Product, we'll go P, name, and we're not going to pictures, nothing. We're not going to do that yet. And that's it. But while I'm at it, let me go to the route. Let me go to the routes. Let's add that in there. I forgot to do that. because again, that's how we're going to buy an item. Okay, and we might as well make that too. Product index, we have the product index, we have the, we'll do the view PHP. We'll do the edit, and we'll do the new. Just in case you're wondering, I will not do an edit, an update photo or image. I'm going to just do we're just going to add the image, and that's it. That's all we're going to do. I'm not going to view it, or I'm not going to update it. Okay, index. Where'd my index go? Where'd my index go? Why did you close out my index? I didn't ask for you to close out my index. When you do things I don't want you to do, it really, really bothers me, and then I get angry. There we go. So that's that. Now let's go back to this, and there we go. So we have to style it, and you close my style. You know, really, now I'm getting angry. Why would you close my page? I did not close my pages. Let's go over here, and we'll go product, index, styling, and it's the same thing we did before. There's no difference. Product wrapper, because this isn't the fun stuff. The fun stuff is coming. Margin top, 20 pixels, height, 600 pixels, overflow, auto. We might put on a lot of products, or you might want to put on a lot of products. That's up to you. Margin top, 10 pixels. We are only going to do a few. I'm not going to do a bunch. But anyway, the products are good. Now we have to go to add product. Add product does not have a function yet. So I don't need the index per se. I'm going to keep it open anyway. Keep that open for now. Let's go over here. Div class equals new prod wrapper background wrapper. This is a little more in depth here. Class equals, because we're going to have to put in a lot of things. Main, heading, and I'm probably going to just start this, and probably not going to do this till tomorrow. Add product, and then we'll put the H, we'll close the H3, and then we're just going to put in the form. Action equals ecom public product new method equals, if you're not used to making forms in PHP straight up or HTML straight up, this is how you do it. This is how we do it. Let me see, products. Name, price, picture, SKU, description. Category ID we're going to put in that as well, but we're going to do it in a certain way. So let's see, name, price, picture, SKU, description. Even though that's how it's listed, we're not going to put it together like that. We're just going to go like this. Div class equals form area. And we're going to put the input type equals text. Class equals main input. Name equals name. Placeholder equals product name. P class equals error. And then of course we do the if is set name and we'll go echo name. We're going to do a lot of max lengths on this one. Oops. Yeah, no, div class, form area. The only thing is, like, there's a number input, and I don't like it. It's basically selecting. We can easily figure that out with checks in the back end. Price. Price. Placeholder equals price, product price. We're going to do max length of, no, max length is, of 7. I don't think you're going to want to put, I mean, if you want to put, like, cars in there, then you can make the max length 20 if you want, I don't know. Price error. Price error. Oops. And then we're going to go. I'm just going to set this up and we'll have to do this tomorrow. We're going to save actually, did I do a select style in the main? Let me see. I don't think I did. Yeah, no, I did. Okay, cool. Oh, that's right. I copied it from the last one. Now you'll see why. Price, picture. We're going to do last. Input type equals text. It's SKU for the layperson. Equals SKU. Placeholder equals that's guy. Max length, we're going to just put 10 because I don't want you trying to figure out how many you put in there, because we're going to put in an error message. It has to be a specific length. If is set, SKU echo SKU and then we're going to do a div class. I think I put text area, right? Is that what I named it? Text area. Yeah, okay. Text area, because we needed more spacing. Then we'll just go text area. Name equals description. Placeholder equals product description. And I think that's all I have to do for that. Because I think I styled it enough. I don't need to really do anything else. We'll just go class equals error. Is set des error. Then please echo that out. And then we're going to do the drop down. Oh yeah. I forgot. Select class equals, what do I call it? Main select? Or do I call it main select? And the name equals category. But I forgot that I have to put in the categories, names, and IDs. So let's go option value equals blank. And that'll be select category. Let me go back here to our product. Okay, and we're going to go data categories equals model category find all. And I guess we'll do it in order by. No, I said it. Should we do that anyway? Okay. And then we're going to go, yeah, I don't think I need, no, whatever, put it there. Then we're going to go, for each categories as C, and for each, we're going to put in an option value equals C ID, and then we're going to go echo out C name. This way we know what categories they are, because we are going to break them down when we go to the shopping list area. And then that's that. And then of course the last one is div class equals form area. And we're going to go input type equals file, name equals pick, and then we're going to go class equals error. Oh yeah, and I need an error here too. If is set cat error and here, and that's pick error, and we're going to echo pick error. And then last, div class equals button area. And we're going to go do our input. Input type equals submit, class equals main button, name equals add, and then we'll just do value of add. And before I forget, let's go to the product and let's set these. Price SKU error blank data this error blank data cat error blank data pick error blank. Okay. So now let's go to add. I did it again. Oh, my fault. I'm wondering why I didn't make the file. I was doing that in the index. My fault. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I'm always in a rush to get to the next thing. My fault. Sorry. Do that. No, I don't need that. Okay. Haste makes waste, children. Always take your time. And then we're going to go, yeah, that's fine. And just do this template. First name equals cur first name. This template cart items equals cart items. This template equal title equals new product. This template content equals view forge product new. Now let's try that again. And there you have it. Now, I don't know why, hold on. It's supposed to be in the select. What's the problem? Why is it outside of the select? Option, select. Huh? Hold on. I haven't done selects in a while, so that's, you have to bear with me. Okay, I didn't close something out. Hold on. Oh, I put select there. Okay. Better. And there you go. Boop. We can style this. I'm not going to, but we can, I mean, we can, but so that's how you do it. So now we have the file, we have this, that. We'll style this and we'll work it and we'll do the edit and we'll do the everything, the view tomorrow. I'll see you then.